Hello. Um, I've been sleeping a lot today. I got to do a short video because one of my computers that I use for this has gone. Nah. I don't know what's going on. It won't restart. I've been sleeping, waking up, sleeping, waking up, sleeping. Pain level's good. I feel like I said it before. Sorry, I'm just a bit out of it because I'm being tired and I'm just allowing myself to relax. I feel like I'm not lethargic. I don't feel weak. I don't feel like I've got no energy. Although I don't feel like I want to do anything. I feel exhausted and like I've been running a marathon and I've run a marathon, a victory lap and a half. And now I'm exhausted and I just want to relax and sleep and eat. And I ate tonight. Had some broccoli and some chips and gravy. The potatoes, that's so that they got less potassium in them. And the broccoli, I've been craving broccoli like crazy. I've been eating it a lot lately. I mean, when I was before the milkshake day, a couple of days of milkshakes. I've been having more milkshakes still today, but not as many. And that's it. So I just listen to my body. When I first started this, it's such a long story. I can't go into it tonight. I'm too tired. I'm not going to. I just don't want to. It's. I want to get all this stuff out there. I want to get it on recorded, and this is my legacy. This is my work. I've been working so hard for so long, and I feel so. It feels so unacknowledged because I haven't shared it with many people. Well, I know, and because it's hard to, because I know so much, and it makes sense and it understands and it works. I said yesterday that I've done Think Yourself Thin twice. Well, I did it and it worked. I thought myself thin, right? So I used my brain to think myself thin. And I didn't go on a diet, but I just ate whatever I felt like. And a lot of it was, I was craving a lot of dairy, avocado, a lot of fats at the start, actually. Dairy, avocado. It was interesting what I craved and interesting what people crave when they do my program. But so I did that. Then I said yesterday that I've done it twice. The reason I did it twice is not because I put the weight back on because I didn't maintain it. I maintained it for a few years. But then I decided to do a film. And, well, I went on medication that put on fluid, I'm pretty sure, and maybe a kilo or two, a couple of kilos. And then I decided, well, I've already put on a little bit of weight. I'm going to keep going. And so I purposely put on weight. And it was harder to put it on than lose it. Lose it was easier. Yeah. Second time losing it was harder than the first time. But putting it on was the hardest once I'd lost it. Because once your mind is in a mind state of, I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, you're just there. And I never put on weight, and my metabolism just works at the pace I want it to. That just works, and it stays there. But once you've got to tell yourself to put on weight, and you've worked so long to get your brain to that state, it's very hard. So I feel like that with my health. I feel like for me to think now that I'm dying, maybe it'll take ages for me to get well, really well. Maybe it'll take ages. Oh, quick update. Okay, today, I'm still sweating, but not as stinky. No, smell going. Still going to the toilet, but only once today. Not, and normal, not. So it feels like it's the milk. I feel like it's definitely the milk. And milk does, it neutralizes and it spreads out toxins. So, and because it can't be digested quick enough. So they used to give it to people when they have poison. So it's like it's and it also helped me go to the toilet. And so it was like, and now it's the smell, as I said, was getting less. It's easier on me. I'm weeing more frequently, and my wee feels more poison, but that's good because that means that my kidneys are starting to work more, and that's good. That's what I want. So I feel like it's all happening, and it's just happening, and slowly but surely. The CBD oil, the one I made, is definitely better than the one I bought. It tastes so much better. It's so much cleaner. I just put a little bit in my mouth and I let it just slowly dissolve and leave it there for ages. And then when it goes, I wait a bit for a while, and then I put another bit and let it slowly dissolve. And when I go to bed, I just put something in my mouth and let it dissolve while I'm asleep. And it doesn't seem to kill me or anything. It's pretty small. It wouldn't choke me. And it dissolves pretty quick. So I'm not quick. It takes ages. But it just sticks to the bottom underneath your tongue or on the roof of your mouth, and it doesn't go anywhere. So seems pretty safe to me. So I'm not telling anyone else to do it. And also, I wouldn't advise anyone eating what I eat. I've had some weird experiences. Like, I asked my body, why am I dying? It said, because I've been wanting to die since the age of 3. Now, I'd never talked to my body before, but I had just come into a full state of divine love of my full self, and my body was my last part to do. And then I don't know how to explain that, so I'm just going to gloss over it. I'm just going to keep going. So my body, I asked my body, well, I want to live, so you tell me whatever you want, what food you want, what you need, whatever you need to live, you tell me, and I'll do it. And I asked it, would it be hard for me to do that? And it said no, that it would be sort of a sacrifice, but I would like it. And I was like, what do you mean? And the first thing it wanted me to have, and this is a long time ago, was a banana chocolate milkshake. Well, I don't drink milk. I don't have chocolate. I don't eat bananas, really. I wasn't into any of that stuff. So it was really weird for me, and a sacrifice because I would never pick that. But at that stage, I was very stressed. And all those things, calmatives and blah, blah. I didn't have high potassium back then or any of that. So I had problems, but not those ones. So it was perfect for what I needed when I looked it up. And that's what my body indicated, that it would always check out, and to check it out. And I have. So whenever I crave something, I check it out, health benefits, on Google. And I read, and I see what they say. And it always checks out. For if I'm doing a healing on a certain aspect of my disease, then that will be what it's doing. Like my blood pressure, when my blood pressure was high, I was craving things, everything I was eating was blood pressure. And then my blood pressure went down and I didn't need blood pressure meds anymore. So, and that happened years ago. So I've been off them for a while. So, yeah, it really works. And, yeah, that's how I do it. So it's weird, but one of the things that happened was one time I was sitting here and I was just like, I feel like, I don't want to drink water. What do I want to drink? I feel like a lemon and honey drink, I thought to myself. I thought, I haven't had one of those since I'm like 12 years old, when I had a cold and my mum made me one. I thought, I've got a lemon in the fridge, I'll make one. So I made myself a lemon and honey drink. When I tasted it, it was like, oh my God, this is like heaven. So then all I want to do is drink a lemon and honey drink. So I do, because that's all I want to drink. That's what I've been doing with the milkshakes lately. I just want lemon and honey drinks, so I just drank lemon and honey drinks. And then all I wanted to eat was one meal a day, and I just wanted some rice jasmine rice, had to be jasmine rice, chicken, salt and pepper chicken, and just salt and pepper on chicken, and my carer, old carer made it her style, and a chili, some lemon juice, and some soy sauce every day. Now, some days I wouldn't be able to eat it because I vomit, and I had a lot of nausea back then. But I was drinking lemon honey drinks all day, every day, and I was drinking very little water. Usually I drink copious amounts of water, but I was drinking amazing amounts of lemon and honey drinks, and I was very lucky that people in the community were bringing me bags and bags of lemons. And I did that for about a month. And after a month, I had a lot of trouble going to the toilet, and I have had the whole time. But after a month of drinking lemon and honey and eating chicken and rice every single day, and I mean it, every day, I'm not exaggerating, I did a mountain of poo, and some more, and then some more and some more. Now, I'm a psychic, so then I tune into my body and see what happened. And I believe that it cleaned out my small intestine. And what I got told is that I had gunk all over my body, everywhere, from all the years of having this disease, and my blood's been dirty for so long that I've got gunk all in my body. And that the lemon and honey, and I looked into all of it, and I mean, there's natural hydrogen peroxide in honey, lemon. It's got all the, you have to look it up yourself, I can't be bothered. But anyway, I remember. So, and you can look it up if you're interested. It's going to get too long otherwise. So, lemon and honey, and went to the toilet, felt that I cleaned out my small intestine, and especially the middle part, which is where your nutrients go in. And that I felt that it had been gunged up, and that no nutrients had been able to get in because everything had been covered in gunge. And when, after a month on this weird fast that my body just put me on, because I wasn't dieting, I wasn't doing it because it said to on the internet. I wasn't doing it for any reason other than that is all I wanted to drink and eat. And that's what I wanted. So that's what I had. And I told my body to just want and crave what it needed. And that's what I believe it's doing. And so after that month, I did this massive poo. I believe I cleaned out my small intestine. And I believe since then I've been taking in a lot more nutrients because my energy levels have gone a lot higher. I felt like I'm getting stronger since that happened. Slowly, very slowly, but every day a little bit better. So that was a few months ago. So it's been a really slow process, but many, many things have happened. Many things that prove to me that what I'm doing is working. And I could have recorded this from the start, but the fight I've had to have with family and friends, I've had to cut people out of my life that I love because they were so worried about me. They just wanted me to go on dialysis, and they thought I'd lost my mind, and they wouldn't even listen to what I was saying to be able to understand it or help me. And I didn't have it in me to be sick, fight with them, make myself understood, and gain their support. I didn't have it in me. So I cut a lot of people out of my life because I just needed to support myself. So anyone who wasn't 100% supportive needed to get out. So I had to put up with certain people like that were medical people or my carer or whatever that I couldn't do anything about at the time. But as far as family and friends went, I just had to say ta-da for a while. Hopefully I'll be around when you can support me, or when you can't, whatever, when I can support myself enough to be able to be around you when you're not being supportive of my choices. And most people weren't supportive of my choices. Because as much as every psych I've ever been to has told me I'm not crazy, or I'm not insane, my friends and family, I'm a bit out there. And I guess it's because I don't tell them. It's like this. I'm just giving you bits and pieces, so it all sounds a bit wild unless you know the full story. But the full story is so big that I don't know how to give it to you. I don't know how to tell anyone. I don't know if because I'm socially inept or what it is. It's a lot. I don't know, but I'm not stupid, and I know what I'm doing, and everything makes sense to me, and it's working. And they said 12 months to live, and this is 5 years later. Okay, so I'm still here, which is why I started talking to some of my family members again, because I'm still here. So surely I've proven something, but I don't know. This is what happens when you're a genius. Apparently, that's what happens. You just keep going and going and going, and I don't know. People that do stuff that other people haven't done before. Apparently, this is how it is anyway. So I'll just keep recording, and we'll see if I do it or not. At least I've got YouTube. Oh, Eminem. Hi Eminem. My name's Letitia Lee. I have a living wish, and it is to meet you, because I think that why do I want to meet you? Why is that my living wish, really? You could wish for so many things, but as far as the things that normal people would wish for, money, riches, beauty, fame, fortune, whatever, blah blah blah, I feel like I got them covered. I'm going to do them myself. I would rather do it myself. What? I don't want to wish them. But this one I want to wish, because I don't know how else to do it. And I wouldn't anyway. See, it looks like I'm chasing after Eminem, but you're famous. So I can do this because I'm just a fan, whatever. So what's my greatest wish? Living wish? To meet Eminem, because when you wish something cool, and you're cool. You seem cool. I don't know. I want to see if you're cool. Are you cool? You seem pretty cool. I reckon you're cool. I hope you're cool. It would be a real letdown if you're not cool. I'll be like, fuck, wish I didn't meet Eminem. No pressure or anything. I know you're human. Everyone is. It's no surprise to me. So yeah, cool. That's why I want to meet you, because you're cool. I think I want to make sure. Are you cool? Yeah, we'll see. Alright, I don't know if I'm cool. I was just thinking today, I've got up on the internet at my absolute worst. I'm here with no makeup on. My hair is a disaster. I'm a disaster. I'm not using any of my talents or abilities. I know how to do this public speaking thing, but I'm not doing that. I'm just blubby. And yeah, why am I doing it like this? It's different. I like different. I like doing things spur of the moment and just real. I want to live a real life. That's what I want to do. Live a real life. Okay? Yeah. I want to live a real life. Forever. Okay. See ya. Love ya. Bye.